Forgiveness is not an ending. It's the quiet continuation of becoming. It's the bridge between the wound and the wisdom, between who you were and who you are learning to be. You see, healing is not a single sunrise. It's 1,000 dawns breaking quietly inside your soul. It's the gentle untying of knots you didn't know you had. It's the long exhale after holding your breath for years. When you choose forgiveness, you choose freedom. Not the loud kind that shouts victory, but the sacred kind that whispers, I am at peace. It is not about pretending the storm never came, but learning to dance again under the open sky. Because the truth is, pain changes you. It carves its initials into your being. But forgiveness transforms those carvings into constellations. What once felt like scars become maps, reminders of where you've been, not prisons that hold you there. The hardest part of healing isn't the pain itself. It's learning to live without the weight of it. We grow attached to our wounds, thinking they define our worth, but they were only ever lessons in disguise. Your scars are not your shame, they are your signature, the ink of your endurance written upon your skin. Every mark says, I survived. Every healed place hums quietly with courage. Do not rush your becoming. Feeling healing is not a race, it's a remembering. It's remembering that even in the ruins, life still breathes. That even in the ashes, something sacred still glows. There will be days when the ache returns, not to break you, but to remind you how far you've come. When old memories whisper, you will smile gently and say, I no longer live there, because healing is not forgetting. It's remembering differently. It's seeing the one who hurt you and no longer bleeding inside. It's hearing their name and feeling only silence instead of storms. That is peace. That is power. Forgiveness doesn't always rebuild bridges. Sometimes it builds doors, so you can walk out without bitterness in your hands. You can love people from a distance and still wish them peace without returning to the pain. That is maturity, to hold love without holding on. The world tells you that strength is armor, but true strength is softness that survived. It's the heart that still believes in love, even after being shattered by it. It's the soul that keeps opening when it would be easier to close. You are not defined by the one who broke you. You are defined by the one who rose after the breaking. You are not the wound, you are the healing that followed. You are not what happened, you are what became sacred because of it. Every scar is proof of transformation. The person who once cried for survival now breathes in gratitude. The one who once trembled with fear now stands rooted in peace. Pain was never your punishment. It was your passage. And when you finally make peace with your past, you begin to see the divine rhythm in it all. The betrayals that became boundaries, the endings that became beginnings, the heartbreaks that opened you to deeper love. Life refines you through friction. It softens you through storms. It humbles you through loss, but it also awakens you through grace. Everything you've endured was shaping you into someone capable of more light. You are not who you were in your pain. You are who you became through your healing. That is your truth. That is your freedom. So when the past knocks, open the door, smile, and say, thank you for teaching me, but I no longer belong to you. And then walk toward the horizon of your becoming lighter, wiser, softer, freer. Because the final act of forgiveness is not for them. It's for the mirror. It's looking into your own eyes and whispering, I forgive you for not knowing what you know now. And in that moment, you return home to yourself, whole, peaceful, unbound.